You've been pretty selfish at this point your whole entire career. What have you done for a lot of fighters? This would be a powerful statement for you to join. So stop it. Stop running. Stop hiding. Stop being selfish. We need all the help we can get in making this union. Conor McGregor, that's the message.
Jake Paul, the YouTuber turned boxer and self-proclaimed king of cringe, announced on Instagram, December 29, 2024, a fight with Conor McGregor. Once again, he's turning boxing into a spectacle, risking its shaky reputation for another circus-like stunt aimed at grabbing attention.
Conor, you're saying the interest is low for the fight.
The interest is low and I don't know. I don't understand.
Jake Paul, the YouTuber turned boxer, announced a fight with Conor McGregor on December 29, 2024, turning boxing into yet another circus act and further tarnishing its already fragile reputation with his relentless self-promotion.
Ducking of professional boxers. The next fight could potentially be a professional boxer. I'm just getting started. I'm 26 years old and there's only so much I can do.
Jake Paul, the self-proclaimed professional boxer, built an 11-1 record by coing retired MMA fighters and convinced himself, and some fans, that he's a legitimate athlete. His achievements include beating Anderson Silva, nearly eligible for AARP, and a 58-year-old Mike Tyson, more focused on cannabis branding than boxing.
Of like face-off views, this is, in my mind, the biggest fight the world will ever see.
They know that it's just like hard to handle for them because they've been like in the spotlight.
Enter Conor McGregor, once a UFC trailblazer, now more of a whiskey salesman than a fighter. Sure, he was a two-division UFC champ, but that was ages ago. Since 2017, when Floyd Mayweather toyed with him for 10 rounds before ending the charade, McGregor's fighting career has flatlined. Between launching Proper 12 whiskey and posting thirst traps on Instagram, his punches have taken a backseat to promotions. His last notable combat moment? Breaking his leg in 2021. Now he's set to trade punches with Jake Paul, the walking internet troll. Let's call this fight what it is: a cash grab of epic proportions. Dubbed the fight of the century, it's really the asterisk cash grab of the century. Asterisk reports estimate this circus could rake in $250 million. Forget skill, legacy, or competition. This is about drama, hype, and pay-per-views. Boxing's new motto: why fight for glory when you can fight for cash?
In insane shape.
Man, I wish Conor wasn't doing these types of.
And let's not overlook the puppet master behind this spectacle: Indian billionaire Anand Ambani. He's funding this circus as part of a tourism campaign to promote India. Because, of course, nothing screams Visit India like two wealthy guys wildly swinging at each other in a packed stadium. The fight's set for Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium, which holds 33,000 people but will cater to millions of pay-per-view viewers. Then there's the pre-fight drama, a cringeworthy, extended episode of bad reality TV. Jake Paul has spent years trolling Conor McGregor, from tantrums to over-the-top trash talk and obnoxious videos. He's done everything short of showing up at McGregor's door with a megaphone. And instead of ignoring him, McGregor took the bait. This fight isn't about athleticism or respect for boxing. It's about Jake inflating his ego and McGregor avoiding real UFC contenders. Two grown men turning boxing into a sideshow for attention and cash. Jake Paul insists he's taking this fight seriously, constantly flexing his training on Instagram like a 15-second speed bag clip erases years of being an internet clown. He's been training since January 2025, focusing on speed and agility, with BJ Flores in his corner. But let's be real. Having a solid coach doesn't make Jake a skilled fighter. His real talent? Convincing people he's legit while dodging opponents who could expose him. Conor McGregor is chasing a near miraculous comeback after snapping his leg in 2021. Credit where it's due. He spent years rehabbing and adapting his MMA skills to boxing rules. Admirable, sure. But his last real boxing match was in 2017 when Floyd Mayweather toyed with him for 10 rounds. McGregor's determination is undeniable. But after years out of the ring, the question remains. Does his body still have what it takes to match his ambitions?
What do you think about Conor tweeting still at like 3 a.m. like coked out?
He sent shots at me and Ryan talking shit. It's crazy coming from Conor, who literally got out of the USADA pool to do legit steroids. And I was the biggest Conor fan for a long time. In the last couple weeks, ever since he sent that, I've been trying to hate him. I've been trying to be like, fuck you, Conor. But I can't. I love Conor.
Physically, Jake Paul and Conor McGregor are an odd matchup. Jake stands 6'0", weighing around 190 oz, giving him a clear size advantage. But size isn't skill. Jake's height and weight have worked against retired MMA fighters and washed-up celebrities, not against someone like McGregor, who's fought legitimate killers in the UFC. At 5'9" and 170 oz, McGregor may be smaller, but he's no stranger to skilled opponents. Jake's toughest opponent so far, a nearly 60-year-old Mike Tyson, likely more focused on his cannabis brand than boxing. Yet somehow, Jake is the betting favorite at -175, with McGregor as the +155 underdog. Yes, the YouTuber-turned-fighter is favored over an MMA icon. Jake's career has been built on cherry-picked fights, opponents too old, too small, or irrelevant. Meanwhile, experts like Paulie Malignaggi claim Jake might knock McGregor out, a laughable statement considering Jake's prank video origins. Adding to the drama is the logistical headache McGregor faces with UFC